Well, my name is Wendy. I am 38 years old. I am a mom and a wife. The decision for me to donate a kidney came when Tracy, the recipient, asked basically for prayer for her kidney to get better. When it did not, she had mentioned to us in the choir that she needed someone to donate a kidney. That there would be a match. And a few weeks later, I went up to my choir director and asked if he had any information on where to get the information on becoming a donor. He didn't, so we called Tracy, who is the recipient, and got the information from her. Tracy's and mine relationship we really did not know each other that well. We knew each other from the choir. She was my daughter's second grade Sunday school teacher. That's basically how we knew each other. So other than church relationship, there was nothing there. Not all of my family was for this donation. Some were, behind me, encouraging me. They said it was my decision, to do with as I wanted. Other family members, not so much. They were totally against it. I had friends, pretty much all of my friends were behind me. Some were a little shocked, others not so much. But I had their encouragement and them behind me pushing me through to get through this. On the day of the donation, I really wasn't nervous at all. I felt this was what I needed to be doing. I felt it was the right thing to do. I was actually pretty calm. Tracy and I were going through this together, so we had each other to lean upon, to support each other through the entire donation process. The process for a donation, it starts with a series of tests. There are 6 tests that have to be ran to get, it's basically a cross match. They cross match Tracy's blood with my blood to see if her antigens would attack my antigens. That's the main test that they look for. And then there are 5 others that they take in consideration as well before anyone can donate. If for some reason the recipient's antigens attack the donor's blood or the antigens in the donor's blood, then they will not consider donation. Some of our Tracy's and mine appointments, we kind of rode up there, rode to Charlotte where we had our transplant surgery done together. Some of them we couldn't. But from the very beginning, we actually walked through this together, and if one of us had a doctor's appointment and the other one couldn't go, then immediately we would call and say, okay, I'm out, this is what happened. You actually have to take a psychological evaluation to see if you're mentally fit to donate or if you're being pushed into this donation. If the donor's team, which is the psychiatrists, nurses, doctors, donor advocate, if they see that the donor is being pushed into this, or if they're not fit to donate, whether it be mentally or emotionally, they won't allow it to happen. Or even if the donor for some reason decides not to donate, then that's what the donor advocate and the donor's team is for. They will make up the excuses, like whatever, they need to say. Like there's this last test, the match wasn't there, so something had changed. The donor's team will help protect the donor at all costs. I think I was in the hospital for about 4 days. Recovery time, they get you up as soon as you wake up out of anesthesia. So they get you moving, and their goal for you is to get up and basically walk the halls. You use certain muscles to lift your legs, and they want to make sure that you are fully capable of walking and getting up at home. That way nothing happens at home. Tracy and I, through this process, have gotten closer. Some things that I may not want to discuss with my husband or my mother or my sister, I can, give her a call and say, hey, I got a problem. I need some answers. So, from a relationship to barely knowing each other and maybe saying hello as you pass, to, hey, what are you doing, for lunch on this day? It's gone from basically no relationship to a fairly strong relationship. I would do this all over again. It's very rewarding. After donating my kidney, I actually have an extended family. So my family has grown considerably. With Tracy, it's like I have another sister.